kind of lost the script for this one. I'm gonna go with it anyway. The okay. I don't know. I don't even know. I don't know. I can't. Hey guys, it's been a while since I made a video blog. The other ones were all in conjunction with 2 other people, and stuff fell apart because things change. But this is kind of a solo project that I'm really wanting to work on. The reason I'm doing this is because I recently had a birthday. I turned 23. It really hasn't meant much to me before to have a birthday because I've always been the same person. Like, I feel like I'm the same person now as I was when I was 15. And that was 8 years ago. I don't like being the same person, mostly because I kind of don't like the person that I am. It's not who I feel like I'm supposed to be. This year, I've decided I'm going to try to do things differently. I want 23 to be different than 22. So that's what this video blog is going to be about. Ways that 23-year-old me is going to be different from 22-year-old me. Maybe. Now, I don't know what you guys are thinking about this, but I know what you're thinking in my head, because what you're thinking in my head is the same thing I'm thinking in my head. Why is this going to be any different from the last time I tried? Well, I don't know. I really don't. I've tried to change stuff about me before, and it really just hasn't worked. But I guess it's the trying that counts? Maybe? So I have a list, but I've lost that list. I don't know what I did with it. So I'm going to try to go off of memory. The first thing is that I want to communicate more with other people. I'm kind of antisocial, and let's face it, all of you are watching this now because you know me. I just don't talk very much. And if I do talk, I'm talking about like really stupid stuff that nobody's interested in. I want to change that. I want to learn to talk to people more. I want to learn to be more comfortable around people. I don't think I'm ever going to learn to not be socially awkward. I want to learn to be comfortable being socially awkward and be like, That's part of what I'm doing with this video blog. I'm trying to, I don't know, I guess learn to be more comfortable talking. Yeah, so I want to learn to talk to people without being like all... Second item on my list, I have some habits that I want to try to break. I have some attitudes that I don't like. I recognize these in myself, but it's one of those things that is really hard to like catch yourself before it happens. I want to be nicer. I don't want to like always assume the worst in people, which I tend to do. I don't want people to treat me badly. So I need to not treat other people badly. I can't expect people to treat me right when I'm not paying attention to how I treat them. It's kind of become natural to me, and I don't like that. I want to be a nicer person. I also want to be a healthier person. I don't eat very well. I don't exercise very much at all. So I want to try to eat better, and I want to try to exercise more, mostly just because I feel like crap. I had an item number 3. Third item would be that I want to improve my self-image. I think I probably take a harsher view of myself than a lot of other people do, simply because I know what's inside my own head. But I know that other people can't always see what's inside my head, they only see what I show them. I think they get probably a pretty poor picture. My self-image, I think, plays into this quite a lot. I think it's fed by my shyness and the fact that I don't get out there with other people to kind of get a feeling of what they think about me. And then of course it feeds back into it because I don't feel good about myself, so why would I want to show that to other people? I want to be able to be myself, feel comfortable being myself. A lot of this is probably going to have to do with my relationship with God, because it's not the greatest at the moment. I kind of hit a rough spot and was not sure what to do about it, so I didn't do anything about it. I think I'm working it out. That might take more than a year. Point is, I don't want to be in the same place on my 24th birthday as I was a couple weeks ago on my 23rd birthday. I want to be a different person. I mean, not completely. I'm not going to be not myself. I want to be the person that God had in mind for me to become. I know I'm not that person yet. It's going to take a lot of work, but I want to try. And that's going to require my 4th item, which is that I want to start having goals, and I want to make plans to meet those goals. A few of my friends, when they've asked me oh, what do you want to do? What are your goals? What are your plans? If you're somebody that I could afford sarcasm with, I probably told you that I don't really have goals and I don't make plans. Instead, I have wishes and make fantasies. That's become quite a defense mechanism for me because I take it kind of personally when I fail to meet a goal. Most people could just be like, oh, I missed that one, let's pick up, move on. Not me. When I fail at something major, it kind of makes me feel like I should be better, like I'm not worth the effort. At some point, I don't really remember specifically when, but I do remember making a conscious decision that, well, if I can't succeed at these goals and if it hurts me so much when I fail to meet them, I'm just not going to make goals anymore because I'm tired of being hurt. So I kind of took the mindset of, if I don't set goals, if I don't get my hopes up, then I'm not going to hurt myself. The problem is, it doesn't work like that. I set my expectations of myself very low, and I've met those expectations. At some point, I just started to expect that I would never be worth more than $8 an hour, that I would never be able to get a college degree, that I wouldn't be able to do anything more than restaurant work, because it was easier. That's a big part of the reason I think that I've not gone anywhere, because I've decided that I can't. I've decided that if it's going to hurt so badly to try and fail, that I'm not going to try. And that's the wrong attitude to have. So I hope this video blog didn't bore you all to tears. If it did, why are you still here? I hope I'm going to make more of these. Not sure of an exact schedule yet because my work schedule's been a little bit weird, but I'm going to try for once a week, maybe once every 2 weeks, and we'll just have to go from there. I don't know what I'm going to talk about on the video blog. If you're still watching and you want to hear me talk about something, I guess leave a comment either on the Facebook page or if you actually went to the YouTube page, do that. In fact, I would love it if you put it on the YouTube page because, you know, YouTube. And, yeah, here's trying for next year.